least take Royce O'Neal. Simmons trying to get up into the body of Adetokounmpo. Now Claxton on him, and it's out of bounds. Staying right here. Good pressure D there for Brooklyn.
Highlight plays early. Take a look at the vision of Drew Holiday to Giannis. And that's where you got to be aware of this team in multiple ways that they can score. Fast break is one of them.
That was something Jock Vaughn immediately was barking at his guys, talking about that not being acceptable. And you know what? He's going to take a timeout right here. Didn't like the way that was defended. We know Jock Vaughn not afraid to take those times.
We've seen that throughout the course of his time with Milwaukee, but in particular Claxton and Durant, those numbers are so much predicated on why this win streak has happened, why the Nets have turned things around, in particular on the defensive end. Excellent job with their switching screen, with the type of protection they provide.
Durant a little cold early on, 0 for 3 to start off this game. It's interesting, Sarah. Brook Lopez was with the Nets and eventually became their all-time leading scorer in franchise history. Carry there on Javon Carter as he turns it over. Lopez was not known for his defense when he was here with the Nets, and I was talking recently with Mike Budenholzer about that. I said, did you think you were getting this kind of defender? He said, I really didn't. I had a vision for him because of what Brook had done with his three-point game under Kenny Atkinson in Brooklyn and how he fit into our offense. Durant gets one to drop from 3, his first field goal of the game. But he said, I never realized he would be the anchor that he has been on the defensive end.
But when you ask him questions about it, talk about it, and understand just how smart he is at that end, the angles, the timing, and obviously the use of his size.
Holiday pedals through, leaves it short. Lopez couldn't get the putback. Here's Simmons, bounces ahead to Irving. He got it out of 3, and a gorgeous dime from Ben 10. Back-to-back threes from 7-11. And a whistle here is going to go against Simmons.
And just what a beautiful pass cutting right through to Kyrie Irving on the wing. And that's where, for as much as we talk about Ben Simmons pushing the pace, how he can pass with his size, I think one of the most impressive things is we see him continue to acclimate himself, coming back from injury, getting comfortable, is just how he leads guys. I mean, he puts guys on a spot so they can finish, whether it's at the hoop, whether it's around the basket in transition.
3 assists already for Simmons. Good movement here. Ingles in and out on a 3. Milwaukee's got some good looks, just haven't knocked them down until now. Grayson Allen after it was back-tapped by Simmons.
And that's what you got to be mindful of, especially against a really good rebounding team in Milwaukee.
O'Neal straight on 3 is Cash. You can just tell Royce O'Neal is locked back in from three-point range.
Yeah, that's the ebbs and flows of the season, and you're going to continue to see that with different players that go through stretches. Still shooting over 40% from the three-point line.
Career high 41.5% entering this game. Wow, Giannis, I mean, it's just quite difficult to try and stop. 8 points for Giannis. He's 4 of 4 from the floor. Having another MVP caliber season. The 2-time winner. 8 to shoot. Irving, the crossover. Into the paint. No look, alley-oop. What beauty. Irving to Claxton.
That was ridiculous, because he saw when he was going to the right that Giannis was ready to help. My goodness.
What did KD say about Kyrie Irving to Vincent Goodwill? That he's been playing godlike basketball of late? Ingles dumps it to Giannis. No. Tipped around, and it's going to be a loose ball foul against Milwaukee.
I mean, pick up your jaws. This is filthy, filthy. Not only creating that look, but just how he did it. My goodness, Kyrie. That is just too pretty. Easy punch for Claxton thanks to some magic by Irving.
Seth Curry into the game for Brooklyn. Nets with 7 assists on 8 field goals. And as Kevin Durant said a week or so ago, he said this is becoming just who we are when it comes to the assist total. At 42 the other night. Irving. No. Claxton, Irving, Durant, Curry, and O'Neal are the 5 for Brooklyn. Holiday, Lopez, Allen, Portis, and Ingles, the 5 for Milwaukee. Joe Ingles, just his 3rd game back after a torn ACL, could factor in as a really big piece off the bench for a Bucks team that already has a lot of depth.
Yeah, and Mike Budenholzer talked about him before the game. For as much as you mentioned continuity with this Milwaukee group, he said Joe is different in that, having spent his time in Utah trying to figure things out. Obviously, come back from an injury, but for him personally, just great to see him back on the floor.
Holiday, high off the window, no. Nice D there for Brooklyn. Sumner in for Irving. Here's Durant, pull-up 3 is good. Timeout, Milwaukee. 8-point Nets lead. Durant, 2 straight threes.